In this lesson, I want to show you how to install an editor called JCE. It's a really great editor that gives you a lot of features in terms of creating content. Now, by default, this is what Joomla have here. Now, if you're satisfied with this editor, you don't have to change it. You can leave it as is and then just write your stuff on there. But if you wanted to add something else, I'm going to show you how to do that now. So you want to go back over to extensions and you click on manage. And you notice here that you still have, this add and stuff from web tab, but it's really not showing you anything else. What happened is that you're supposed to have a directory of all the extensions that are in the Joomla JED, as we call it. But when you click on add from web, nothing happens here. So once you've done that, you want to go to system, global configuration, and then you want to set your cache. You want to set that to off. Save and close. We can change that later. And then you want to go over to clear cache and then check this box here and then click on delete all. So now that's been deleted. You go back to extensions and you go to manage, and now you have to install from web tab. So you can install different extensions from Joomla right here on the back end, which is a feature that was added in Joomla 3.2. So we'll just type in JCE and scroll down is right here. You want to click on install, and this is just another editor for you to use. But once again, if you like this one here, which is has a lot of features too, then you can keep it. And once you've done that, now that you've installed it, you want to go over to system, global configuration, and you want to click where it says default editor. Right now the default editor is the tiny MCE. So you click on this drop, then you see JCE, click on change it, and then you want to save. So I'm going to open up a new article page and you can see what that looks like, the difference between the two, and you pick and choose which one that you want to use. So this is the JCE editor. You can add different things. If you notice, it has a lot more with it, and most people prefer this because it's simpler. So whichever one you decide to go with, you can just make sure that for the default editor, you choose the right one here so that is selected on the front end. All right, so that's how you add and install the JCE editor. Let's move on to the next lesson.